Can somebody block, please?
Nigger, nigger.
Can somebody block him, please? Block, 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 block. Can somebody please block, 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 block? Can somebody block him? Thank you. Jesus Christ. That took entirely too long.
Sorry, the new TikTok is super laggy with the block. It took like a full 10 seconds after I hit the block button for him to actually be blocked.
Can somebody go on YouTube and tell me if there's sound? Can somebody go to the MBW YouTube and tell me if there is sound? Because the issue that I'm having is because on the way that I have it on YouTube, if I play the sound from the browser itself, we're going to get an echo. And there's no way to fix that.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Lord Abortion, you have no service, buddy. You have no service. Well, the TikTok, I mean, the YouTube is Misbehaved-Women. I don't know what I need in the live. I think I just put debates. 101 marketing, you are also not loading in. Oh, there you go. How old are you?
We have sound.
We have sound?
I'm
Yeah, it's
46.
behind, but we've got sound.
It's always going to be behind. Yeah, that's fine. Guys, we are streaming on fucking YouTube, y'all. So for those of you who have not been to the Misbehave Women YouTube, I need you guys to go do that. It is in my bio. We are streaming live on YouTube. I am going to need YouTube mods. Hopefully none of my mods here. I'd like some new ones, preferably. So if we can get those YouTube mods set up soon, that would be fucking awesome. I'm excited. We're streaming on YouTube. I am going to eventually be streaming on Twitch, but that's where we're at. We also do have a phone number, so I'm going to, after this person, put the phone number up here so people can call in also. How old are you again?
46.
Okay, and did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay, do you support ICE?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Of course,
You
yeah.
act like it's so reasonable.
Yeah,
It's reasonable. Yeah, it's reasonable to keep people that aren't documented out of our country. I don't understand.
Are they just arresting people that aren't documented?
Yeah, I think so.
I
think
don't.
so.
We have proof that they're not. We
Okay.
have plenty of
Okay.
proof that they're not. We have
Well,
plenty
they
of
haven't
proof
messed
that
with
I'm
me.
still talking.
They haven't messed with me.
Yeah, what's the color of your skin, buddy?
I'm a quarter African American, three
Oh,
quarters American.
you are definitely white. You can see it by the color of your skin.
No,
right?
I'm African American. I have a quarter African American DNA. You want to?
Okay, you can go fuck yourself. What?
Hi, sister. Please 5 minutes. I'm seeing need help.
I'm sorry, not today. Appreciate you though. I know. I know. I know, guys. Echo is over here on YouTube. There's an echo on YouTube. I don't know how to fix that.
I did not hear
Appreciate you though.
one.
Hey, I just want to say I'm 3/4 and a dime black.
I don't give a fuck. There's an echo. Stacey's saying there's an echo on YouTube, but that might also be because she's listening to TikTok and YouTube at the same time. It's the guests. The guests are the echo.
The one that was the first guess was echoing heavy on YouTube, but the second one I didn't hear an echo.
Fuck. Is Nikki echoing?
Am I echoing?
Where would it be hearing the guests twice though?
Hey, I just met you.
I don't know where it would be hearing it. It can't possibly be picking up to. It can't.
It shouldn't be picking up a feedback loop from you if
Yeah, so it's
the
Nikki who's
host.
echoing.
Yeah, but it's not.
And it's
She's not echoing here, so you're probably now
on
echoing.
YouTube. It's picking up there twice. We'll figure it out later. It's not like we can still make out the words though. It's just annoying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna run it like that though. I'm gonna figure it out.
On OBS, there should be a way to isolate and turn down vocal for other.
Oh, okay. I see. Hold on. I think I know why. All right. Tell me if you guys can hear the guests now. Nope. Okay. Hold on. What about hello? Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
No, there's no. Okay. You go ahead, Nikki. Say something.
Hello. It's me.
What about now, Stacy? When Nikki talks, I think I had two audios open. I think that's why. Can one of you talk?
I can talk. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to yap about?
I don't know. You both have amazing voices, so
That
no
weather we're
echo.
having.
No echo. I did it.
I was gonna say, Moss, do you want to sing a song with me? What do you want to sing?
That weather we're having, you know?
Okay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
There is no echo on YouTube, guys. We are on YouTube. I'm running it all by my motherfucking self on my computer. Okay.
All by myself.
Perfect, says Stacy. Okay. So that's cool. We have a Google number. I'm going to add it to the stream so people can call in case they're too afraid to add their fucking faces, because that's usually how that goes. Let's add the Google number. The Google number is also on YouTube. So we might get some callers from YouTube, maybe. Okay, Witty Kitty. Witty Kitty, actually, I'm going to make you a mod over there. Add as moderator. All right, you're a moderator. Stacy, I'm also going to make you a moderator over there. Okay, so you both are moderators. You got it, Witty. You got it. All right, I need a sticker. How do I add a sticker?
Sticker, you brought her.
What the fuck did you just say?
That was funny though. That was really funny.
I'm a lesbian. It's fine. It's not misogynistic.
Yeah, actually, Stacy, if you want to test the number, that'd be great.
Brother,
All right, let me add. Long live the king. If you think Donald Trump is a king, then
you're icky for that.
You're strange.
Part
human.
of the problem? Question mark.
Okay, so can everybody see the call in?
Yes, it is
Call
seeable.
Stacy.
Hi,
To
Stacy.
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yeah, you
I don't know how to turn that off.
It's in the settings. We can.
So can you hear me, Jess?
Hi, can the live hear Stacy?
Yes, we can hear
Yep.
Stacy.
Can everybody
Hopefully y'all
on
can hear
YouTube
me.
hear Stacy? Can everybody on YouTube hear Stacy?
Can you guys hear me on YouTube and over on the TikTok?
Yep. Got him.
Perfect.
Let's go. Bye.
I'm unmedicated, Momosaurus Rex. Leave me alone.
Let's fucking go, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, is it tree time already?
Is it what?
Tree time?
Is it tree time? I mean, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It is 5 o'clock somewhere. I
I
do want to
can't
add
do
just like a black box.
tree
one.
time because it makes me real bouncy.
Yeah, it does, says Ollie.
Yeah.
Bouncy in a gamer way?
Bouncy in a clean the floors with a toothbrush kind of way.
Oh my.
I have the ADHDs. It does the opposite.
I think I might have a good idea. We could probably put the call-in number right here.
There you go.
Hey, yo,
In the
looking
box.
clean.
Get in Jess's box. Wait, what? Boom, ba, pew. Jack, that's fake news.
Okay, so that's one thing. All right, we just got to fix this because I have to do like a daily. Okay. 0, 100.
Maga, if you're gonna say things that are like so blatantly unprovable, go somewhere else. We do sources around here.
All right, let me go into settings for the phone number. How do I do this? Let's find this. Settings, that's spam, voicemail, calls.
Yeah, you'll just turn call screener off.
Settings. I don't forward email, outgoing calls.
Hi, Cross.
Screen calls off. Boom. Got him. Okay. So can somebody try calling again?
Glizzy, you just dial *67 if you don't want the number to be seen. It's that easy. If you don't know that, then that's a you problem. Is somebody calling?
You would hear it. You don't hear the phone ring when it rings?
Oh, there it goes.
Hello.
Hey, Jess.
Hi. Okay, perfect. And it didn't screen the call this time, right?
Yay!
No.
Okay, we got it.
Perfect.
Thank you. Oh, someone's actually calling me from my phone number.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Like my real phone number.
It's like your mom
let's-
panicking. Wait, sorry, I don't know if you're cool with your mom.
My mom? I love my mom. My mom's
Oh yeah, it's your mom calling.
I can call my mom. Hi.
Sometimes
Age
Oh shit,
age
it's
state.
actually you.
Huh?
Oh.
yeah, it is actually her. What kind of
Can you guys hear the phone ringing?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you guys hear the phone ring, if that like it's like
Maybe
kind
it's
of like
not loud enough for them?
when all right, when the phone rings, we mute. Hi, age state and who you voted for?
What's up?
What?
Okay, I can hear you now. What's up?
Age state and who you voted for?
Sure. 22, Washington State, and Donald Trump.
Okay, and you support ICE?
Wait, what do we call you?
Half and half.
I'm sorry?
Half and half. Like, a little bit, not so much, but still supported.
Okay. And do you agree with the murders of the 3 people on my screen?
Not necessarily. I mean, for one of them, I feel it's just, well, host, one thing. I'm gonna be honest, I heard your voice, and man, I just...
Oh my
Michael.
god, I know who this is.
What's up, you, Michael? What's up, you, Michael?
Ooh, I'd like to point out, maybe for the Collins, we don't do name, state, and pronouns. We add name. We add name into it so we know what to refer to them by. For the
Okay.
Collins.
Okay, let me see if I could turn the volume up, though. Nope, there's no, like, option to change the volume. Can you guys hear? Michael, could you hear me well? Oh my god, I forgot that you can get text messages. Yes, Michael, I am from New Jersey. I don't think they'll be able to hear the guests. What do you mean? The phone call? Wait, you guys can't hear the phone call?
I was able to hear the guests from here.
This is not my real phone number, just so you guys know. This is a Google phone number. Your house smells like Okay, perfect, Michael. Thank you. Guys, are we tippity tapping that screen? Let's go. You guys know how it is. Let's tap that screen. Let's hit the gift goal if I can find it, because now I think I moved it off my screen. So we are streaming live on YouTube. If you do not follow Misbehave Women on YouTube, I need you to go over there and follow on Misbehave Women YouTube. Thank you. I showered today, so that's good. I did an everything shower too, guys, which was amazing.
Oh, careful with the red app name drop.
Oh, I say that all the time on here.
Oh, okay.
I say all the bad words, Moss. I really do. Genuinely.
You say that and then you like burn people for slurs. Don't even say that. You got your moral compass right.
No. I mean, I say all the things that TikTok doesn't allow us to say. Like, we're supposed to say grapes instead of rape. Like, no, what happened to me is not a fruit. No, thank you. I don't plan on doing that. I'm sorry, people that go into schools and shoot kids don't use pew-pews. They use guns. It's stupid. That's what I mean by I use all the bad words.
I don't censor myself either.
Real quick, guys, can somebody tell me on the Red app if I can vape?
On the U of tubes, you can, and you can 420, and as long as you do 21 plus.
I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm only streaming my TikTok, so it'll stop either way. But I just mean for future if, like, you know. Yeah, I don't censor myself. Who wants to play with ice today?
The tubes
Can I
of
throw the ice at ice or no?
Yeah. I think that's acceptable.
That's kind of the only way I want to play with ice because it's really cold. Ice said, come play. I want you to come play, but you won't accept my invite. So I'm just going to end up muting you.
Hey, come out and play.
Alfie, did you just pee?
Naughty puppy.
Why is it wet? What? Hello, you little old man. What are you doing?
name's Janet.
Wandering around?
He's just goosing.
Are they still playing the game?
Who?
Your child and my child?
Are you guys still? No, Ollie is drawing.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, now that we have that all set up, I might hit a restart at 5:30 because I think that was a little chaotic in the beginning getting that all set up. The only thing is I think that when I hit a restart, I have to restart on YouTube. I think I can still continue OBS. OBS will just
Maybe
flip through it.
No.
No.
You might have stream protection. So stream protection is where like, you got like a minute, 30 seconds or whatever, right? To redo it. To
I
like
was gonna
flick
say,
it back on.
I think you should be good.
It looks so blurry on YouTube Studios.
It doesn't.
That's
look
on purpose.
blurry.
Sometimes that's on purpose. They'll make the preview blurry so it doesn't take as much GPU resources.
In Ari's, you can hear the guests. Which guests? Which guests? Witty, what are you talking about?
Like
you can't
the person
hear
calling
Nikki.
in can hear us? You mean like that?
You can't hear Nikki and Moss on the panel? Or the phone call? Because you should be able to hear everything because my sound is not coming from my web browser. It's coming directly from TikTok Studios. So you should hear everything that's on here. Everything. Oh, it's because my desktop audio is off? Could you no, still.
No, I was able to hear it when I was on YouTube. Hey, let me check again.
Yeah, but the phone call, I think they're asking.
I think
the phone call.
Yeah, I think Chad's talking about like the person who would call in theoretically.
We can hear everyone. Okay. I think what he was talking about before when I was. Okay, cool. Alfie's barking. I'm gonna let him the fuck out of my room. I'm gonna go ask my kid if she'll make me food, and then we're gonna come back and restart at 5:30, and we're actually gonna get some debates. BRB.
Alfie's just goosing.
Oh, I think the problem that I think it's gonna be is that I don't know that when I get the phone calls that the people on the phone calls can hear you. That's what I think the issue
Oh no,
is
they
gonna
won't.
be.
They won't be able to hear us.
Right.
Not with Google Voice.
So phone calls are just gonna be me because
Correct.
Google Voices they can't hear you guys. So just remember that when we're doing this, that they're not going to be able to hear you guys. I don't know how to fix that right now. I will look into if I can possibly fix that, but I don't know that I can. I don't know yet. We'll try. I think we did a lot today. The only thing we have to figure out is Twitch because the restream code didn't work.
Yeah, we'll troubleshoot that tomorrow morning. Don't worry, and then we'll
Tomorrow
be.
morning, I got work.
Oh,
Where is Olive today? I don't know what you're asking me. Olive's never on my panel.
What does that even mean? What are you
No,
even
Stacy, I'm gonna BRB.
like, is a commenter asking about your kid? That's a little weird. They
My
acquainted?
kid? My kid's never on here. They be yapping in the background. That's real.
Yeah, but bots inflate the stream, so you know if that's all they're gonna say, like.
She doesn't even go here. Okay?
Oh yeah, how are you on Rivals? Have you touched comp yet?
Yeah. I am currently doing that right now, actually.
Who are you? Who have you been maining?
Punisher.
Oh, okay. Laying out the law and order. I see.
Well, on this map, yeah, it's either Punisher or Scarlet Witch is who I've been going with.
Oh, you DPS. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Always. I'm always tanking. What do you mean? I can't tank in real life because I'm shaped like a swizzle stick, so I do it on Vidge games. What do you mean?
I am dog shit at tanking, but I'm pretty great. Well, unless it's Diva. I will say Overwatch Diva, I'm pretty great at. That's it though. That's the exception. Not the
See,
rule.
now if we're talking about like RPG, like Skyrim, and then even when I used to play WoW, I usually go either Bard, Rogue, or Ranger. So I don't really tank on
there.
RPGs.
Yeah, and like in D&D, I'm more of a like magic user. I don't care what kind of magic. I'll just fit what the team needs at that point, as long as I get to play with magic.
I like to be sneaky, sneaky, you know?
Yeah, I like to shoot things on top of trees.
I like to pickpocket.
I'm really bad at pickpocketing.
Okay, so what would you prefer? A pure good character in your party or a pure evil character in your party?
Ooh, probably pure good for the healing aspect, but I do love my chaotic neutrals.
No, not neutral, evil. I'm
No,
talking
I
about like wet
don't.
blanket good, and I'm talking about, does shady stuff on the side evil, but they just don't tell you about it.
If they don't tell me, what I don't know won't hurt me, you know?
Oh, okay.
If we're talking D&D.
Okay.
I do like my little sneaky thieves. You know, like think Asterion. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I adore Sarian. Absolutely.
Yeah. You know? Ollie wants to get me a t-shirt that says Asterian's juice box.
Oh, have you seen the Goose-Darian memes?
No.
Oh yeah, Neil, like his voice actor, was doing some like impressions because he was like really loving up on TikTok, right? And he got a little bit of following and all that, you know. And so like there was a point where he was like doing lines practically for free for people, you know. And so
Love
one of the
that.
memes that came out of that was a Goose-Darian, which is just
Goose-Darian.
yeah, it's just a Starian as a goose, but like you know. But like imagine, but like it was like kind of based off of like that Goose Game, the Untitled Goose Game, because that's like a
Yes.
little you know little heathen.
I mean, Astarion is really kind of like the goose. So,
Goose coded.
you know. Yeah, he's very goose coded. He's got more feels than he cares to admit that he has, which we love him for, you know.
I thought that was just because he's goth.
Or because he has, you know, Helion inscribed into his back and an evil overlord.
Yeah, trauma.
Yeah.
Trauma makes people goth.
Yeah.
That you know they're not exclusively mutually
I'm a living
exclusive.
example. What are you talking about? IRL.
Yeah, one might even say it's implied. It's not. I mean, it's not Leviatar though. You know.
What really upset me about, like, I thought Shadowheart was going to be a good romance option, but her storyline is so boring.
Wait, you can't equate her redemption arc to her romance. Those are two. Her romance is a subplot to her redemption.
I know her romance is boring.
And that's even if you go to her redemption. You could also choose her evil.
Yeah. I mean, I've done both. I am a little upset right now at Baldur's Gate though, because my save crashed and corrupted the entire game. So I had to uninstall and reinstall, and that did not work. So I had to get rid of all of my save data, which also got rid of all of my mods. And since my computer is down, I do not have access to my mods because I can't get it uploaded through the Larian cloud on my PlayStation. So I can't like even patch my mods or anything until I get a new PC.
All right, let's hit a restart. We're late, of course. Let's hit a restart.
Aye,
See
aye.
how this works. Yay, so much fun.
W filibuster.
Bye.
BRB. Okay. Okay, let's fucking go. Hi. Let's go. Let's tippity tap the screen, y'all. Let's go.
Hi, what's up?
Hi, Fabio. Age, state, and who you voted for?
I voted for Trump. I'm 22 and I'm from California.
Okay. And you support ICE? And you support ICE? You're echoing and I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Yeah, I support ICE and one day I want to work for them.
You're Hispanic?
No, I'm not Hispanic, but
What
I
are you?
came to check.
What are you?
European.
Okay. And have you lived here your whole life? You were born here?
No, I got a legal citizenship.
How'd you do that?
I did that 12 years ago. My family
How?
applied and everything.
Applied for what?
Well, I had my mom married an American guy, and I used to live a bit in Europe. I mean, doesn't matter. Like
Are your
my
mom
life.
are your mom and that man still married?
Yeah, they are.
They're still married.
Yeah.
Okay, so you call that the legal way, is what you call that?
Yeah, I call that a legal way.
Yeah.
Better than just crossing the border.
So you weren't born here though?
I was not born here.
So your mom married somebody from this country and then moved here after she married him?
Well, I know that you're kind of interested in me, but I don't
I
want
am,
to
because
talk
I'm
about.
interested in how you think your mom marrying an American person is legal, the legal way, but people coming through the border claiming asylum isn't. So I'm just curious on.
Well, they are not. They are not just coming the border. They are invading. They are
They're not
invaders.
invading. What's the definition of an invader? An invasion?
Invade is when you have a force. It can be a people's force where they come and just do not apply the
Sorry,
law.
what?
For example,
I'm
in
sorry,
Los
what? What's the
Angeles.
I asked you what the definition, what the literal definition of an invasion is. What's the definition of an invasion? Is what I asked you. You said a
Invasion is
force.
a force. It's a force that breaks a barrier. For example, if we have two borders and we have a third party and the party comes, like a war situation.
Sure. Do you see the definition on my screen, buddy?
Yeah, an instance of
Yeah, it
invading
says.
a country
Mhm.
with an armed force. I didn't say arm, I
Sure.
said force.
What do these people have? How are these people coming through our borders with armed forces?
Well, it doesn't have only to be with armed forces.
Yeah, that's an invasion. That's the definition of an invasion, my guy.
Well, 50% of them carry a gun or a knife,
That
for
is
example.
not true. Show me where you found that. The fuck?
Well, go to Google.
No, you tell me where you read that. You go to Google and find your source, buddy.
I never said that I read that. I saw that.
You saw it where?
Have you?
Saw it
Yeah,
where?
have you ever been to? Yeah, have you ever been to the border?
Where did you see that they told you that 50% of migrants who come through the border have weapons?
Yeah, so my
Don't
dad
pivot.
works.
Don't run away from the question, Fabio. Just answer the question.
Well, if you shut up, I will tell you.
You keep pivoting to something else. You say, "Have you ever been to the border?"
No,
It's
no
a
one,
Google search. No. Tell me where
no
you read
one's
that,
right.
or how you know that.
So I know that because I was to the border on multiple
No,
points.
no fucking way. You have been migration in this country has been happening since the beginning of this country. You've been to the border for 350 years and see that 50% of people that come through the border have weapons. That's a dumb claim. That's
Come on, go
wild
with the
and it's
pressure.
inaccurate.
When you finish, I will talk.
I don't really know that I want you to, because I
Come
think
on,
what you're
do
saying is
the
disingenuous
crash
as
out.
fuck.
Do the crash out.
I'm not crashing out.
You are crashing out. Come on.
I'm not crashing out.
I mean, I came here just to check the symptom theory, but it seems that I was completely right.
You want to know a funny statistic that you can actually look up yourself? 70% of the firearms that are taken away from people at the border trace back to the United States, actually. That's a statistic you can actually look up.
Of course, I know that. Don't understand what's your claim, of course.
I'm just telling you. I'm looking up your claim for you since you won't do it. So I'm looking it up for you.
Even the biggest child trafficking in the world is done by America, and everyone that exposed it was unalived magically. Or, for example, the second
we
biggest
have somebody who's involved in one of the most prolific sex trafficking rings there was running the country. The fuck?
Yeah, he was involved as every politician, as he should be, because that's just how it has to be. But the main actor in all the Epstein files are the Jews and Israel, and there is clearly said
First of all, don't call me a Jew. I'm a Jewish person. We don't call them that.
We're
Jewish
the chosen
people.
one.
We are Jewish people. I'm not the fucking chosen one.
Yes, you are. You think that you're the chosen one.
Okay, goodbye, Fabio. It's not a conversation I'm interested in having with you. I can't find anywhere in the fucking anywhere on the internet his source.
No, those were some wild claims. There were some wild claims.
Wild. I'm the chosen one. I'm not the fucking
New
chosen.
ones. He's talking about the Z word that you can no longer say on this app.
Why?
Because you will get banned. They have designated it hate speech unless you are pro.
I've been saying it though. When did they change that?
When the algo changed a couple days ago.
Does it say it in the...
I had 2 videos taken down and got an account strike with no appeal for hate speech for it.
That's fine. That's fine. BRB.
Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy. What?
Oh, it's coming. Are we tapping the screen, guys? I don't know what's happening. Are we?
I'm tapping the screen. What are you talking
Seems
about?
like we're not.
Rude.
We're not gonna get on the FYP. We're gonna get fluckety flucked. And we have a goal today of 150. This is the last day of the computer goal, of the PC goal, because we got to start fundraising tomorrow.
It is crazy. Whoa. Everything's crazy right now, Ollie.
Papa John's.
Papa John's. You better get that extra garlic sauce.
I am not ordering Papa John's. That's crazy.
Bro, order Little Caesars.
Little Caesars is gross, bro.
Get out of my face.
I live in New Jersey. If I order like Domino's or like, it doesn't feel right to me.
Bro. Because it's like calling Taco Bell Mexican food, Ollie. Ollie's, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah. That's hot.
They have a very high population of Italian folks and wide selection of delicious pizza. So, ordering Domino's, Little Caesars, or Pizza Hut is kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's why she gets penne alla vodka all the time.
I think
That
Jersey
is
pizza
why
is better than New York pizza. Just saying.
I agree. I'm telling you, I agree with that. It is not better than Chicago pizza though. But that's also not Italian food.
Oh, Chicago style pizza was what got me on pie. The way that it's flaky.
Yes.
Fabio, I'm not interested in your misinformation and you giving you a platform to spew it. No.
You notice that Fabio had fans already?
I mean,
people who already knew him from his misinformation from prior panels.
Oh, I was wondering if it was from the book covers. I'm sorry. I think you might have to be at least a millennial to understand that joke, but that's okay.
Fabio.
No,
It
sorry,
says your
that cat.
messages are redacted. What is knowledge saying? Knowledge, what are you saying?
Knowledge won't come up and tell us. What do you mean?
No, it's saying Knowledge's messages are redacted on YouTube. What the fuck?
Oh.
What is Knowledge saying that's naughty on YouTube? Is he bullying? Are you bullying Knowledge?
Yeah, it's saying redacted.
Oh, does he have his account settings private?
Probably. He said, "Why am I a mod?"
Why am I a mod?
So obnoxious. I can't even see how many people are in the YouTube. Hold on.
Knowledge, why are you like this?
I don't know. You can't find the Misbehaved Women YouTube? It's in my link tree in my bio.
You literally just type in misbehaved women and it's the first thing that shows up. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're gonna play the Suppression Olympics today. That's what we're gonna do.
The Suppression Olympics? Is
Yep.
that different than the Oppression Olympics?
Yes, it's a TikTok. It's who's gonna get suppressed the most. Is it gonna be MAGA? No way.
No, it's not going to be MAGA. Yeah, the CEO of Oracle came out and did a whole press conference on the Z word and saying that using it in a negative way is anti-Semitic, and unless you're using it in a positive way, it is hate speech.
Wow.
And on that note, free Palestine.
I just really can't fathom what they even try to imply a positive way to mean.
I don't know. And Jews for Jesus is like the weirdest thing.
I don't know. I guess I
Wait,
might have to change my background, I guess.
is the Jews for Jesus the people who want the rapture to happen group?
Yes.
Yes.
I think I have to change my background. I think it's getting mad at me. That
Do
I have the
the
word schmurder on it.
yeah, do the MAGA crash out one. That one
Well, no,
seems to
put a
get you.
line through the number. I think that's what it is.
No,
Lots
so
of
many
people.
people do this, and they have
Yeah.
hundreds and hundreds of people in their lives. I've never seen that be suppressed
Yeah.
No,
before.
I'm pretty sure it's toss.
No,
Mm-mm.
Toss boy?
no, it's a
Terms of
toss
service.
up. Is
My bad. Sorry, I had to nerd out for a second.
You had to nerd out for a second? Yeah. Oh, Knowledge is redacting himself.
he's so annoying.
He is his own chaos goblin. I can't.
Nope. I'm just gonna put "Do you disagree?" and see if that. Yeah, do you disagree? And see if that changes. If when we hit a restart, if that's gonna change. And then yeah, I'm gonna do the MAGA crash out one.
Yeah, that seems to get you a decent amount of traffic anyway. And it's like not against the new terms of service with political conversations.
I just find it fascinating that with the "don't crash out" one, it's always people who don't know who Keith Porter is.
Yeah, who's that first guy?
Okay.
So on Rivals, is the battle pass worth it?
I don't think that, Knowledge. I'm just kidding. I don't think you're annoying. Well, on social media, maybe. But outside of social media.
Alright, bro, wrap it up.
I did not get any snow at all. No.
Crap load, is that a technical measure, unit of measure?
I still have snow on the ground from previously. Like a lot. A lot.
I thought crap load was American units.
That's what I was asking. I wasn't sure. Is that like a new? Is like it part of the imperial measuring system? Crap load.
Shit ton.
Is that akin to a shit ton?
I don't know. You have to ask the people who came.
You have to ask the people that came up with it. I ain't asking anybody shit.
It seems we are at an impasse then.
Seems we are.
Excuse me.
Wow, Ollie.
See, this is why I give you shit about it when you do it, because it's all the time. It's literally my life, just series of grunts and farts.
Literally, my life.
My bad.
All right, we got 7 minutes, and then I'm gonna hit a restart because
And I don't.
What are we gonna fucking do, man?
Ollie's talking shit to you.
I know. I hear it.
How many
Always on one.
Ollie is always on one.
No,
Ollie is
Ollie's extra on one now.
I woke up angry.
I see.
Ollie did wake up angry because I decided I wasn't going to be quiet anymore at 3 in the afternoon. And it woke them up. My bad. I was quiet from like 8 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. I felt like that was enough time.
Maureen, I did not get a green app up.
All my life.
I tend to
did not
agree,
get a
Nikki.
green app.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it a green app? We got it.
I even woke up like late today.
Okay, well, I woke up later, so.
You always wake
Now
up
I got
late.
it. W Maureen
W.
for the 5. Go ahead, Moss.
W Marine, let's start that money train. Now we've got that 5. We get a little, like 2 cents from everybody, a couple of pennies, a little bit of internet pennies. Now that we got that money train rolling, let's get it rolling. If y'all have any MAGA friends or frenemies, if you got any MAGA frenemies and you want to see them crash out, yo, bring them over. We'll play with them. We'll play with them. We'll beat them up a little bit, you know.
Like a Barbie.
Put it on your Facebook. Let your grandma see, you know.
We don't even they don't even have to come to TikTok anymore. They can call in. You can give them the number.
Yeah, they don't even have to come to TikTok. Yeah, give this phone number to your grandma. You know, your MAGA grandma. We'll course correct her. You know.
Oh no, not Granny.
I don't know. Granny's my favorite one to debate because it's always like a Long Island granny.
Those are honestly the best. Like she's wearing her adult diaper with her leopard print pants, and I'm here for it. Let's talk to Granny.
That's gonna be me, though, just so you guys know.
Yeah, but will you be MAGA? No.
No, but I'm definitely gonna wear adult diapers and leopard pants.
And you sound like the Pall Mall grandmas. You're like, listen, I voted for Trump. Hear me out.
Well,
it's a whole thing.
From New Jersey, so I might.
You're gonna start with the Pall Malls just for this occasion because, please.
Mm-hmm. The delay is crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be. It always is.
Yeah, YouTube is way behind most other streaming platforms.
Yeah, they don't got that low latency, but I do think they have the stream protection though, so that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't have to restart anything. I just had to get back the TikTok feed.
See, fat W.
This is awesome. I don't know about running games. That's when the real test of the computer is going to really come into play. Like when I'm running
YouTube
games.
is great for the gaming community, though. We love our YouTube.
I have to figure out how to get YouTube and Twitch together. So that's what we need to do. But I tried the restreaming thing. The restream key wouldn't work, so I'm going to redo it.
Yeah, we'll have to fiddle with that.
You want to fiddle?
We're going to fiddle fart?
You want to
oh
fiddle
my
with
gosh.
my things?
We're going to fiddle fart around. No lollygagging. If you know where that's from, we can be friends.
Do we just do a gay thing?
No.
You're saying no, but I can't guarantee Moss is going to say no.
That's not
What do
a
you
gay
mean
thing.
everything I do is queer? Listen, the reason the reason why I even wear the leather, right, is because I know they stare and it makes them feel real uncomfortable when they really like it.
I love it, actually. Okay. Restart time. BRB, y'all.
Jeez Louisa.
Hmm. We'll be right back. Oh, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We are motherfucking back, y'all. We are motherfucking back. Welcome back. Also know that we are still streaming on YouTube. W Tortilla for being first. We are streaming live on the Tube of Tubes. So if you haven't gone over to the tubes, go over and check out MBW. It's called Misbehaved-Women. Get your ass over there. Thank you. All by myself. Oh, yay! Yay! Smith can mod over there. That's facts. Smith can mod. You guys can't hear me when I turn the TikTok down, TikTok off. When I turn TikTok off, call in. Yes, Becky. You can call the phone number if you don't want to come up on the panel. It's also for other streaming services too. So on the other app that I'm on, if MAGA goes in there, they can also call. But for people who don't want to get on the panel, or you can give it to somebody you know that's MAGA and you want them to come up. Guys, can we tippity tap the screen? Nobody's tapping. It says we have 70 taps. Okay, now we're tapping. Now we're tapping. I ordered Swiss candy off TikTok Shop a few days ago and I'm so excited. Yes, heck yes. Welcome to the 26 people over on YouTube. W. WW. All by myself. So I am now not getting notifications. Hi, thanks for calling the stream. How old are you?
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay, and did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and do you support ICE?
Sure.
Sure. And do you agree with the killings of Renee Good, Keith Porter, and Alex Peretti?
Do I agree? I wish it didn't happen. When it comes to the Alex Peretti thing, I don't think that the ICE officer was justified. But when it comes to the Renee Good, I don't see any reason why someone would justify someone running into an ICE officer and saying that the ICE officer should have just let it happen.
The ICE officer should have moved out of the way. Nobody said the ICE officer nobody said the ICE officer should have let it happen. The ICE officer had the ability to move out of the way. The ICE officer also put himself in officer-induced jeopardy several times, which is against DOJ and DHS policy.
Okay, so there's a police officer in the middle of the road, and they see me
He
driving
wasn't in the middle of the road.
right into them.
He wasn't in
know,
the
I'm
middle
just
of the road. He put himself there.
I'm just trying to take a picture. I'm trying to, well, yeah, obviously. I'm
Okay.
trying to paint a picture, though. If there's a police officer in the middle of the road.
He's not a police officer,
and
though.
Oh my gosh, let me please paint a picture. You
Sure,
can't keep
but
interrupting
he's
me.
not a police officer, so just call him what he is. He's an ICE agent.
Okay, let's say there's an ICE agent in the middle of the
Mm-hmm.
road, and they see me driving full force at him. Do you think that, am I in the wrong for driving full force at the police officer or the ICE officer?
Yeah, I think that you're being
Or-
disingenuous about this conversation because she was going maybe 2 miles an hour, 6 max. So full force is a little exaggerative.
No, I'm just testing your logic. I'm testing your logic.
I don't want you don't
seeing
have to
how-
test my logic.
Well, clearly I do, because you don't want to answer the question.
No, clearly
If I'm
you don't,
driving full
because
force at
you're
an officer-
making up a scenario that's not something that happened. That did not happen.
Have you ever been in a debate before?
I've been doing this for a year and a half, 7 days a week. Yes, I've been in debates before,
You don't
buddy.
paint analogies? Does nobody
No.
ever paint analogies?
I'm not
Okay, you
going
haven't been
to
debating
paint
for a
an
year then.
analogy when
Okay,
we
sorry,
have a
no, you won't.
real scenario that we could just talk about. There's no reason to paint an analogy because we have a real scenario. This is something that really actually happened.
If you've been debating for every single day for an entire year and you have never
Over
painted
a
an
year.
analogy no one else has, then I promise you something is not adding up. Either A, you're lying, or B, you're lying.
Do you do debates on TikTok?
Yeah, I do. And
Sure.
let me
Do
tell
you have your
everybody
own
paints
platform?
Analogies.
Do you have your own platform?
Yes.
How many followers do you have?
I have 150 followers.
150 followers. Okay. So why do you think
Yes, I
people
host
why do
lives
you
all the
think
time.
why do you think almost 23,000 people follow me? Is it because I'm bad at debating or good at it?
It's because you rage bait people and you're probably entertaining. Or you have bot followers. I don't know.
Neither.
know
I don't
about
rage
you.
bait people. I want to talk about what
Okay, so-
really actually happened to Alex Peretti and Renee Good, not a scenario, not a straw man. The reality of what
Isn't Charlie
happened to
Kirk was a
Renee
good
Good
debater?
is Renee Good was in fear for her life. Jonathan Ross put himself in front of, in back of, and then in front of the vehicle multiple times, which is officer-induced jeopardy. He also violated the law multiple times. Yes, I don't know what you know about police officers, the DOJ and DHS, but you are not allowed to put yourself in front of a vehicle. Period.
We're okay. The number one, I want to go over one thing or two things. One thing you said was that since you have a large following, you're a good debater. Was Charlie Kirk a good debater?
Absolutely.
Is Ben Shapiro a good debater?
He's okay.
Oh, he has a lot more followers than you, so I don't think he's just okay.
I'm not a sir, first of all.
Every single person.
I'm not a sir, first of all. I'm not a sir, first of all.
I didn't say sir. What are you talking about?
You did. You said he has a lot more followers than you, sir.
I said
I'm not bragging about my followers. I'm trying to tell you that if I was a bad debater, I wouldn't have 23,000 followers and you would have 150. If you're a good debater, then you would have more followers. Don't tell me I'm a bad debater.
I didn't say you're a bad debater.
Just talk about the fucking prompt, dude. You're crashing out. You're crashing out. You're crashing out.
I'm crashing out.
You're crashing out, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, you are.
Not me. Definitely not you. You're definitely not the one crashing out. But we can continue. So you think that no officers are allowed to walk in front of vehicles?
No.
They're parked?
No, they're not.
So if a car is parked in front of the sidewalk, you're not allowed to walk on that sidewalk?
Sorry, I have to make sure my YouTube is working. For some reason, it's not working. Is YouTube working over on YouTube, guys? Is YouTube working? I may have to restart YouTube. Hi, Smith. The peeps. Okay, so what were you asking me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you said that no officers are allowed to walk in front of vehicles?
No. Officers are not allowed to move in front of vehicles, walk in front of vehicles. Not.
So parked? What about parked vehicles?
No, that's worse. They're not allowed to. They can walk in front of vehicles if that's their way to get around the vehicle. But I don't know if you've ever noticed, if you got pulled over and you're driving and you're on the left-hand side, the cop goes to the right-hand side.
That's more
of
of
the
a
car
safety training thing. Yeah, it's not like they're not allowed.
We have retired police officers that are a part of this community. We have the law. We have other people who do a lot of research. We know the fact that you don't know that an officer putting himself in front of a vehicle is considered officer-induced jeopardy. Then I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Is it legal? Your claim was that it's not legal. Is it legal?
It is against DOJ, DHS, and any policy. When you look at the training manuals, I see it, guys. When you look at training manuals, they're all going to tell you that you don't put yourself in front of a moving vehicle. I can't show you. I don't know if you're watching the stream, but I could pull up the case law that shows that officer-induced jeopardy is a thing.
Okay, so it's legal. Changing the wording, it's legal. It's just not recommended.
No, it is not. It is part of their training. It is part of their training because there is case law that says when you put yourself in officer-induced jeopardy, anything else after that is a problem.
You know why? Do you know why it's against the training?
What are we doing?
Why is it?
What are we doing here? I see the Cash App. Give me one second. What are we doing here? What is this? What is this conversation right now? Like, I'm not sure that I understand what your point is. What is your point?
The reason it's against the reason you're trained not to do that is because crazy people like Renee.
Crazy people. So if you're hold on, if you're taught, hold on, if you're taught not to put yourself in front of moving vehicles, did Jonathan Ross put himself in front of a vehicle that potentially could be moving?
Yeah, yes, but it's only because Renee Good's an absolutely insane person.
Okay, then.
Who's more crazy? Hold on, let me ask you a question. Who's more crazy? The person that walked in front of the vehicle or the person that was being detained by federal enforcement and drove away right into an enforcer? Who's more crazy?
Do ICE agents stop? Do ICE agents have jurisdiction over American citizens?
Answer the questions.
I will.
Answer the questions.
I will
Here's
as soon
one-
as you
here's-
answer mine. Do ICE agents have jurisdiction
Okay,
over American citizens?
I asked the question
Yes or
first.
no?
What is-
You asked a question
Do
that
ICE-
needs clarification. Do ICE agents have jurisdiction over American citizens?
No.
No.
Sure,
So
they
why
don't.
would they
I
be
don't-
detaining an American citizen?
Do you not know what ICE is in charge of?
Yeah, what are
They've
they
been
in charge
deporting
of,
people
buddy?
since they're in charge of deporting people that are here illegally.
Oh, okay.
And
Was Renee
and
Good here
immigration
illegally?
Customs enforcement.
He walked
No,
right
she
into
was
the wall.
actually trying to
He
hide
walked
people that were
right
here
into the wall.
illegally.
Oh, Renee Good
Oh,
was
goodness.
hiding illegal
She was a part of
migrants?
the-
Hold
She was
up.
part of the organization. Oh my
That's
gosh.
what organization?
She was a part of the group that was trying to. Are you serious? You don't know this about the story? You don't know about this?
Okay, buddy. This
You
is
are
a
not
new
in
one.
You are not. I don't
This
think you're
is a new
actually
one. I'm
entitled to be
glad.
debating on this
Can you
subject,
prove
actually.
can you prove this? Tell me where to look.
Why do you think she was arrested, actually? Quick question.
Tell
By the
me-
way, I like how you completely ignored the
Tell me
question.
where to look to find what organization Renee Good was a part of that she was hiding illegal migrants in her basement.
Okay. Basement? Where
I
did
don't
that
care.
come
Wherever
from?
she was hiding them.
What are you talking about? You're making up arguments and arguing with that.
What
You know
the
that's not a straw
fuck
man,
is
by the
this
way.
kid talking about,
No one
guys?
mentioned
Anybody
illegal
understand what the fuck this kid's talking about? You said she was hiding migrants.
Sorry.
And she's part of an
She was a part of an
organization.
organization. Yes, she was a part
What
of a group.
organization?
This is so.
Do you know what gaslighting is? What's your name? What's your name?
I'm not going to tell you my name.
Just give me a
but,
random name to call you. We're going to call you Joe.
No.
Hey, Joe, do you know what gaslighting is at 19 years old?
Yes, I know what gaslighting
Yeah, you are
is.
a professional 19-year-old fucking gaslighter, and I feel bad for any
What
woman
about
that you're going to be
gaslight about?
dating. You've been gaslighting me this
Okay.
entire conversation.
What about-
You
what
just
one thing
said
I'm gaslit
you
about?
just said that Renee Good is hiding migrants and that she's part of an organization. And now that I'm asking you what organization, you won't tell me.
Yes, this is okay. Let me. I googled it, the exact. This is what comes up on AI overview. Renee Good was an activist involved in a Minneapolis.
AI
state
overview
group
is
focused on
bullshit.
resisting federal. Where do you think they get the information from?
Where is every single AI
BBC.
overview gets information from different places. They compile a bunch of sources together. So tell me what the sources are.
Yeah, so this is the sources was BBC, Fox Nashville, ABC, CNN, Brennan Center for Justice.
Okay,
CNN.
go to
Did you search
BBC
those?
and tell me what BBC says. Click on that source and
this
tell
is-
me what BBC says.
Hold on, actually, before I do that, can you answer my original question?
No.
Okay, yeah, this is a very fair debate. Where it's like an interview where I answer all the questions and you ask, isn't it?
Can you tell me what
documents,
BBC says?
This is what the headline for CNN says. New documents shed light
No.
on
I said BBC.
Renee's Good.
I said
ties to
BBC.
ICE at monitoring.
Okay. Have a good one. I have to restart YouTube real quick, guys.